Yeah, we got the sounds to work. Had to do a lot of adjusting in order to get that to work. I don't know what the deal was there. But I think we're good to go now. Too bad all VATSIM is off pretty much, which is garbage. See if this thing can work now. Need to get on VATSIM. Now hold the phone. Not gonna have any issues. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it now? 5:39. Zulu. Call it 5:45. We'll be out of here. Yeah, 5:50. Yeah, file. No, we're not even connected. Now file. Make sure I'm not on top of anybody. Alright. Let's make sure the sound is working well. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let's make sure. There we go. Okay, so let's get the show on the road now. Alright, so we'll go ground connections. Boom, boom, boom. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, so let's get this back to where we started 20 minutes ago. There we go. Align the IRSs. Yaw damper on. We'll turn the fuel on. Everything else is looking good. Arm the lights. Yeah, let's see here. Cruising altitude is going to be 350. What's the landing altitude? See what the landing altitude is here. And Phoenix landing altitude, elevation 1135. Okay, so let's take a look at our departure. We're departing 27. Take a look at, what was it, Poggy? What's our transition on Poggy? IPL, Imperial, East. So what we'll do is we'll take off 27. What the? Additional information, departure frequency, da 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 da. We'll assign departure runway 27 in instruction. Is he giving me pre-departure clearance? Yep. Okay. Except maintain 5,000. I haven't even. Beacon 47. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Do we have to read back? Ground wool. Bump, bump, bump. You do not need to reply to this message. Contact appropriate clearance delivery only if you have questions. Perfect. Okay, well that was easy. Cool. Okay, what have we done up here? Landing elevation was 1135. Let's round up to 1150. Let's open the doors for GSX before they... We'll close that. Bop, bop. We will also open... There we go. Okay, let's take a peek outside. Sweet. Sweet action. Gate Gourmet doing their thing. Okay, so.
Hey guys.
What's up? Oh yeah?
Ransom.
Let's see here.
Microsoft was like, yeah, you need to call us and fill gave the computer information from this computer. I was just doing a precautionary. I mean, I know routers don't have OSs on them. Just a precautionary, not tighten stuff up. Reset the number a little bit.
Alright, we're in San Francisco. Oh no, we're in San Diego.
Can't be too safe.
There we go. We're in San Diego. Going to Phoenix. Short little hop, 50 minutes. We're expecting runway 26. I already have a depart. Wait a minute, what? 27 was it? Yeah, 27. 27. And do we have a company route? 01.
Flying anywhere?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I'm going San Diego to Phoenix, and then Phoenix I'm going to go somewhere. We'll see. Runway 27.
Jump right to that and fly on Denver.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start the ACAR system up as well. What's our reserves? Our reserves are 2.3. 2.3 on the reserve. Cost index 45. Oh, they want us to close the doors for GSX. So over here. Close, close. Alright. Cruising altitude. It's actually 350, but they're putting a limit of 340. So we're going to just go 340 for now. But we'll be sure to change that. And okay, and we're going to do a D-rated takeoff today. D-rated of 2. And flaps, what, 5 or 1? 1. Throw the CG in there. Alright, so let's go departure. We're taking the Poggy. 5. Imperial transition for 27. XQ. As far as our landing, right now we can expect, we're going to take the Hydro 1. Holy moly, there's a lot of stars coming into this. Hydro 1 426. There it is. What's our transition? I'm looking at Hogs. Yep, there it is. And then we will say ILS 26. Do we have a final approach fix of zeros? No, or Zorlo, or whatever it is. Execute. We do not. Open the door for the packs. Alright, so let's take a peek at this route. Put it on plan. So we're going to part 27. Okay. Then we're going to turn west and then head back east. Jedi, yep, there we go. Thank you, there we go. Imperial, everything's looking good, looking good, looking good. We passed the airport. And then we go back to Jaggle. So we're just saying no path after Shivo. Yeah, there is. Shivo, there it is. Yeah, so that was just an old. And then we're going to go vectors, cut back, we'll turn north, then back west, we'll turn east and west. So that looks good to us. That looks good. Let's confirm these V speeds. Unable to do 230 knots at Jedi. Alright, we'll be manual then. That's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue to set up. There's that. We'll set altimeter 3015. Needles up. Put that back on map. We'll put this to we'll put it to 20. Needles up. Flight director on arm. V2 of 146. Now let's see here. What's our runway heading? Call it 270. What? Yeah. 270. What am I doing? 270. There's that. He cleared us up to 5,000, I do believe. Let me get the pre-departure clearance. So in the beacon, let's see here. So we're clear. In the beacon will be 4755, flight level 350. We're going up to 340 initially, and then we'll change it. Let's see here. Ground frequency 124.5, and expect 50. Yeah. So we're gonna go up to 5,000. There's that. Flight director on the first officer side. Test. We got that on. Alright, so what was that frequency? Let me go to... let me minimize that. Let me go to... checking a couple of things. I don't need that anymore. Let's see here. See you, man. It's probably gone already. So let's see. Trying to check. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. He wanted me to contact ground at 125. How is that even possible? Ground's not even on. We'll look back. He said 124.50. Well, yeah, it's going to be with him. So 124.50 will be what we'll be on. 125.50. Move over and we'll put 122.8 on standby here. Alright, continue some tests. Everything else is looking good. Do a cargo fire test. It's working. And let's see, we're going to be squawking 4755. And test that TCAS. Perfect. Okay, we're ready for APU to start.
TCAS test pass.
Sick peek outside. Come on, GSX. Almost ready to rock here. Just waiting for the APU to start. Bags are almost done. It's clear as day in San Diego. Let me make sure we're on live weather here. Yeah, San Diego's clear as day. Just like not a cloud in the sky. Interesting. Alright, let's jump back in and jump on APU power. And we'll close the doors. We'll close the doors. Boom, boom. And we'll get rid of ground power. There's that. Okay. Well, we have some. Everything else is looking good. All the doors are closed. Let's see here. So obviously, we want. Where are we at? There we go. We want what? Yeah, we want tail. We're going 2.7, right? Yeah, so we want the tail to technically be right. So let's see how that turns out. I don't think we have very minimal options, to be honest. I mean, because if we're, I mean, well, hold on. It depends on, I guess, how they're going to face us. Tail left is going to have us facing the right, so tail right, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, releasing the parking brake. Hopefully they don't have us facing the wrong way, man. We'll turn on the fuel pumps. I don't think we have anything in the center. We do not. We only have 10,000 pounds. And we are ready, starting engine 2. We are facing the right way. Waiting for starter cutout. They better not bash us until the... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Starting engine 1. Alright, my pen ready. We're American 14. Okay, so we have starter cut out here. going down. Bop, bop, bop. That's looking good. We'll get our power from Gen 1. Jump on. Looking good. Heat. Hydraulics. And let's see here. And bop, bop, bop. Bop. And let's see. Okay. Come on down. Auto start again. We're gonna have flaps to 1. Go ahead and check. And controls looking good. Left, right, up, down. Check the speed brakes. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we are ready to contact. I haven't had anyone squawk. 124.5, that makes sense. 124.5, there we go.
Left approach, squawk right. Squawk ID, and we'll... I'm sorry, this is the first port.
And we're on VATSIM.
45 Charlie Lima, clear at Yankee, runway 31 left approach. Clear to Yankee for 31 left approach, 45 Charlie.
So more than likely when we call for taxi, this is us here. We're going to take Alpha to Bravo down to 27, and then we'll depart 27 more than likely. And we're contacting SoCal approach. SoCal approach, American 1494, request taxi to 27.
American 1494, SoCal, departure DD, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, Lindbergh altimeter 3015.
Clear to taxi to 27 via Bravo for American 1494. Alright guys, let's do it. Parking brake released. Hold on a second. Hit that brake. Let's hit the brakes again. I don't think we turned on our... Yeah, gotta get that. Gotta get that A-cars running. Let's see here. We're doing 3500.
3939, welcome to Long Beach, exit right when I'm...
Just gotta paste this in really quick. And boom. There we go.
3959, taxi ramp by Golf Charlie.
Come on, baby. Boom. Okay. So check the weather. Okay. Now we can go.
45 Charlie, MS SoCal approach with better contact 10 miles east of Palm Springs.
You guys seen the download for this circular runway from P3D?
I've seen it. I've seen a video on it.
It exists?
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
SCT approach, American 207.375. Yes, be contacted. American 2075, SoCal approach, affirmative, I control Palm Springs. Give me a call when you're ready for your clearance. I have an amendment. Alright, I will do American 2075.
What's up, American Aviator? Finally got P3D back up and running. I don't know what the heck was going on, but...
Station 5 trailer in the airport, 2 o'clock, 10 miles reported in sight.
I would load up. At first I didn't have any sound, and then I got the sound to work, and then it would crash to desktop every time when I would load. I'm like, what the heck? I guess some updates or something I had to allow, like Active Sky, Cloud Art. I had to activate PTA, and I don't know.
Look, Operation Peak says 4,400 be over Jack. Correction, 12,200 with one.
Look at those lazy employees over there just sitting around. What are they doing?
This is 4,400 SoCal approach. And look out there, 3016 squawk ident. Squawk ident 3016. This is 4,400 SoCal approach for radar contact over 1 mile east of Jack. Descend by the Lucky One arrival at Lindy. Clear RNAV or localizer runway 27 approach. Descend via at Lindy. Cleared RF 27 approach.
Come on, come on, come on.
Citation 5 Charlie Lima, wind 290 runway 31 left, clear the line.
Oh, I'm speeding.
211, hold out Charlie Lima.
The world's longest taxi. Weather's pretty much nothing. Clear skies, wind 000 at 0 knots. It's like, it's clear below 20,000 feet. It's 1,400 Celsius. It's a beautiful day in Cali. Oh, we're going 30 knots, sheesh. Slow it down. Jeez, that's a lot of scenery over there.
American 2075, ready to copy. American 2075, clear to the San Francisco Airport, Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs transition, Victor 386, Palmdale, Makers, that's Mike Alpha, Kilo Romeo Sierra, Surfer, Sierra Echo Romeo, Foxtrot Romeo, Surfer 2 arrival. Maintain 13,000, expect flight level 2805 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.5, squawk 4715.
$5 says he does not remember all that.
Immersion 2075, clear to San Francisco via the Taxi 1 departure. Expect flight level 2800. Flight level 280, squawk 4715.
Yeah, the entire flight plan wasn't repeated, but sure.
American 2075, I need you to read the full route back to the Chaseplanes. Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs, Victor 386, Palmdale, Makers, Surfer 2.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
American 2075, House 1 departure, PSP, Palm Springs, Victor 4386, Palmdale, Makers, Mike Alpha Kilo, Romeo Sierra, Surfer, and Surfer 2 approach.
There you go.
American 2075, read back correct, expect runway 31 left for departure and advise rated to taxi.
We're going to hold short 27. We'll call in once he responds. SoCal approach, American 1494, holding short of 27.
American 1494, winds calm, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for American 1494. Here we go. Lights. Engines to continuous. Beacon on. Parking brake is off. Everything is set. We will start the clock. And let's go.
City Factor, I know what the Palm Springs, exit right on him. More left, left 42.
V1. V1.
Rotate.
Then back to the ramp via Whiskey.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up.
We'll taxi the ramp via Whiskey. Yeah, I'm going to this way Roger, taxi the Whiskey right on call. That's right. After that, no use pilot's discretion. It could be Whiskey 3.
We're gonna fly this manual a little bit, guys. Don't crash. I never crash. That's a lie, but for the most part, I don't crash.
American 1494, still failed departure radar contact. Turn left direct booking on maintain 150,000.
Turn left, direct Pokey, and climb, maintain 15,000 for American 1484. We are already turning left. We're staying on this. We're staying on this, bruh. We're staying on this SID. And we get to climb to 5,000, or 15,000. Still flying in manual. Come on, keep climbing. No, 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 no. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. How did I hit approach? Climb, 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 climb. Come on.
American 775, ready for push taxi. Push and start. American 2075, push and start pilot discretion. Link 31 left, taxi via Bravo. Taxi, push and start at discretion, 31 left, Whiskey, Bravo, Alpha. Bravo, Whiskey, Alpha. Bravo, Whiskey, Alpha. American 2075. American 1494, Los Angeles Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory, move traffic and flight to Phoenix.
Frequency change approved. Over to Unicom, and thank you for your service. For American 1494, we'll see you next time. Alright. Alright, we're on our own. Alright, we're on our own for a bit. Let's see when, oh, and Phoenix is offline. God dang it. Hey! Alright, so we can go straight to 3. I'm going to go 350 now. What I'll do is go back into the FMC and see if I can edit the performance to 350. Execute. Back to the legs page. This should recalculate. Recalculate for me. There we go. 350. And now we're bookend. Yes, there is. Those textures aren't looking too hot for me. Been spoiled by X-Plane. What's up, Orbx? Step up the game here. This is North Cali, or South Cal. I have North Cal as well. I got it pretty much maxed out. Oh yeah.
I saw it last night. I think it's pretty sweet.
FSX or P3D. This is definitely P3D V4.
Came in from Boston. The thing actually just blends into the woodwork. Like it had the 2 presets that went on each side of it. You couldn't even tell.
Looks pretty awesome. I'm waiting for someone on FS Labs to build it or create it for that plane.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I'm gonna fly it once I land. It's only a 50-minute flight. I'm gonna fly it probably from like Phoenix to Denver or something. I haven't flown it forever. Yeah. For FPS. What do you mean? Nice. As far as better frames, it really depends on your computer and the add-ons that you have. So like I have a ton of add-ons and my graphics settings are pretty high and I have like, yeah, a lot of things going on. Then when you stream, you actually get 4 frames as well. I mean, right now we're outside of the plane and we're getting, I don't know, anywhere from 50 to 80, but you should be over 100 outside of the plane. And especially I have Orbx, Global, Vector, North Cal, South Cal, Base, yeah, PTA. Of course, when you have weather engines, those, not necessarily the weather itself, like I have active sky, but I have active cloud art, which there's not a lot of clouds right now, so it's not that bad, but you'll see all the blue and the haze back there. So there's just a lot going on. So it just really depends. All of them will give you good frames if you don't have very many add-ons. But once you have add-ons and weather and all that, then yeah, it starts eating into your FPS. Yeah, I haven't flown the A320 in over a month. Yeah, I flew it into Innsbruck, and I was having a terrible time. I don't know what was happening. Usually it's pretty clean. I know, that was that flight with you guys. Like, I don't know what was going on, but like it wasn't following the flight plan, and it wanted to turn around, and then I was trying to slow it down, and it wouldn't slow down, and it wanted to climb, then I had to do that go around. It's like, what? Yeah, I think so, but you guys both landed no issues. I came in hot as a mug. Yeah, I don't know. I think on that landing, when I landed the first time, I came in hot, but the motors wouldn't reverse, and they like it was like I still had auto throttle on, and I was like all the way to neutral, and then I slammed on the brakes, but it was like driving forward. I'm like, I disconnected autopilot. It was just a, I don't know, a bad deal. I'm gonna see if they got any updates for that thing. Selling what? HGH. What's that? Next month? 27 days until you're there, or how long you're going to be there?
I'm going to be there for 27 days for bus training.
Oh, jeez. If this thing crashes, I was about to say, I was officially going to write off P3D for a while if it crashed.
I hate taxiing in Denver. It sucks. It takes forever to taxi.
What plane you in? Yeah, once I get my last main instrument panel, then I'm going to start building my home cockpit, and I'll probably be in there. Yeah, because the guys, basically I got everything, so the guy was he's going to send me my throttle. I got refunds for the other stuff. My MCP was lost with UPS or USPS. They found it, got it to Italy. CP Flight repaired it, gave me a deal. They're sending it back, so it's like the only thing I ended up selling was my FMC and my overhead panel. So I reordered my FMC, and I'm gonna go a different route with my overhead anyway. And oh, I sold my gear too, and I got to get my gear, but I'm buying all that. But all I need is the main instrument panel, and I'll be ready to go. And then I'll start when I go live. When I'm doing that, I'll be in the cockpit versus, you know, just look at it on my screen. Yeah, pretty much. I want to do it so when I get the main instrument panel, I'm going to order the nose piece, so at least I'll be inside of the actual cockpit. It'll be pretty bare though. No, not the pedestal. The only pedestal that I have is the one that comes with the throttle. Yeah, in our spare bedroom. I was gonna do it in my garage, but I have like no room in there, and yeah, so it's like, oh, we'll just use the spare bedroom. Probably, because I'm gonna spend a lot of time in there. I was gonna turn in our walk-in closet into it. I mean, it's not as big, but I was just not gonna buy the nose piece, but just do it all in there, and of course, you know, that was terminated. That'd be sweet.
You're lucky you're even getting it in the house.
Yeah, I know. Well, we don't really use that room anyway, so it's like, why not? And it gets me out of the living room because that's where I am now. Jeez, I got top of the descent in 66 miles already. Sheesh. Let's plan our arrival. Let's see here, approach. Yeah, we're doing, I don't even know what we're expecting.
Why is Denver such a large town?
2-6. Jaggle. So we're gonna do the star 2-6. So 111.75 at 258.
The airport in Denver is so big because it's a headquarters for the Illuminati.
Nice. .75 on the ILS. Got the 3,000. It's going well. Yeah, cool. How's the weather in Denver?
Yeah, clear skies. Man, it's complex.
guys ever watch Parks and Rec?
Nope. Already at descent, man. Coming in. The peace in mind you have when you fly a PMDG aircraft is like, you know that unless you have service-based failures on, there's not going to be anything weird that happens. Plane doesn't work.
Might have an FMC glitch.
I know, I remember you were saying something like that last time.
But it wasn't, it's not service-based, it's an actual issue, like when you're on the fuel top, it crashes.
What? That's weird. Are you just loading in fuel now by the menu or something, or what?
So yeah, I have to do it one tank at a time. So like if I want to put 18,000 on the airplane and type in 18.0 and put it in the top, then it crashes.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I just did it. I usually use a scratch bag, and I'll just click and then type in, you know, I just put in 10,000 pounds, and then hit that top select key, and it worked. Something's up, huh? Be below 22,000 feet. You better hurry up. I want to do a long haul, man. You guys hear about the Concorde that might be coming through P3D V4 from FS Labs? Yeah, so you know they made the Concorde back in 2010. Now they're trying to generate enough interest to put it over to V4. What's up, Bill? Welcome aboard. We're descending into Phoenix now. Yeah, they want everyone to email this special email. It was like, just let us know if you'd buy it. Because you know it's probably going to be like 150 bucks. To be below 22,000 by 5 miles. Three miles. It says its own profile, so I'm assuming I'll be at like 21,900. Close. It was really close. I'm gonna take over for a bit. I don't like the way that sounded. 265 first off. This needs to get down. See ya. 73019. Did any one of you guys buy the Captain Sims 757 now?
No, not yet.
Apparently they did an update that fixed the engine, so I'm gonna probably fly that next then, I guess. See if it's actually better. So we're going to be at still the same, about 11,000 feet for 23 miles. Now we just cruise. Those clouds are junk. airport should be coming up here pretty quick. So Bob, you really haven't played X-Plane yet, huh?
A little bit. I'm starting to get the stuff for the airplane program, you know, functions and my controller stuff, but I don't like the view. Like, I don't like using the right click on the mouse to move stuff around to see the view.
Yeah, it's a little different, huh?
That thing doesn't come out of full screen.
That's a setting. You can make it come out of full screen. Yeah, if you go to the flight configuration and go to, I want to say, I forget, I might play it after this, but yeah, you can go in window mode. You're behind me. How is that possible? Oh, I'm like, what? Are you American 985? Yeah, I see you on the map here. Nice. On my Aerosoft. That's why it said traffic. So then I was like, alright, what I'll do is let them know that I'm on approach. Because we're stuck at 11,000. Well, right now, if you're close to me, we should be below 14,000, but above 11,000. At least for the next 2.5 miles. I've been at this for 23 miles. And then we can start descent, and then go vectors, and then circle back west towards the airport. Yeah, so you're at flight level 208. Nice. Alright, so I'm starting my descent again into, I need to slow down now. Yeah, so I was holding at 11,000, so now I'm going to go down to 9,000. Two six. Airport should, I mean, yeah, there is an airport right there. Hasn't loaded in yet. Yeah, the FLIGHTBEAM Phoenix.
Yes,
I do. It'll be Chavo, and then Lemon, I do believe. And then we'll go vectors. Oh shit, there we go, it's loaded in now. We'll go vectors back to Jaggle, and then Prune. That's the Prune, I do believe, is the final approach fix for 2.6. Sweet. I don't know why I keep saying FLIGHTBEAM Phoenix Sky Harbor HD has started the trial. Like, no, I bought it, but it never. I don't know. I think they need to update it or something, because I downloaded their new update, which goes through their FLIGHTBEAM manager, but it still says, gives me that message when it logs in. I don't know. It's weird. They made it where it's all through the FLIGHTBEAM manager now, and they uploaded a few things, you know, for HDR lighting and all that. Yeah, I'll be flaps 30 or flaps 40. I'm always flaps 40 just because I like it. But let's see how long the runway it is. Yeah, the runway's 12,000 feet, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I could be at flaps 15 and have enough room. Oh, I do, unless it's a small runway, I always do flaps 40 just because it looks epic. But and I can creep and grease, but I always do flaps or auto brake 2. I could still. What, you down to do it? It takes like 7 hours to do, so I knew I wouldn't finish it. Yeah, that works. I do want to fly somewhere else after this, but probably just a couple of hour flight somewhere. Go out a little further. Yeah, I might go Phoenix to Seattle and possibly jump in the A320. Go ahead and execute this now. Yeah, I was at 9,000 and then cruised down to 7,000 when I went to Lemon or Lemo. Ooh, you're a little high, huh? Gear down. Get some drag. There's the airport there. We have 4,000. Let's see on approach. Let VATSIM know. .258. All right, lined up. A little windy, but I thought it's just bumpy, but I thought it was calm out here. Yeah, because we're coming in at an angle. Okay. My aircraft.
Don't sink.
Back in the NGX, baby.
Engines are fire. Randomized. What's that? Yeah.
Damn 8 cars. God damn it, 178. And welcome to Phoenix. My descent rate was dropping too quickly. The whole time I was talking to, yeah, wow. Alright, where we are going to be, I'm going to cut back. Yeah, we're good there, we're good. Yeah, for sure. Left wing's open, no.
Jackal.
Start APU. Taxi on Charlie. I'll be at 16, gate 16 in Dublin. We're like way off. Yeah, we're like way off. We're supposed to be like at that angle, I do believe. Well, maybe. Yeah, we're supposed to be at that angle. Weak. 80. Should call it.
This is gonna be a fun landing.
Grease it. Usually I like to fly, like, if it's anything below 2,500 feet and about 4-ish miles away from the airport.
Just me having no wings.
Yeah, I don't know. I was choppy a little bit, and then I think I pulled back too much on the speed because I wasn't really trusting the poppy lights, and then my airspeed dropped, so my glide, I was like dropping out of the sky pretty much like a controlled fall. You coming in a little quick or what? What do you think? Nice, okay. Dang, wheelie. Look at that. First thrust. Sweet, man. I'm just off to your left there. %. Going to fly up to Seattle. I don't know how far that is. I do flaps 40 just because, man. Just because it's not needed. But I just do. Just because usually I have like a wing view and I just love seeing them fully extended. What's going on with PX, man? It's taking forever. Yeah. Auto brakes max. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm just looking at in the scenery, it just says 18. Uh, 2-6. Dang, that's a 3-hour flight. It's already 10. We'll get there at what, 1 a.m.? What about Vegas? Vegas is only an hour away. Well, Salt Lake. Hour 35. Jackson's 2 hours. So you got Seattle, Los Angeles, Albuquerque, you got Dallas. Oh, Denver. What about Denver? Denver's 2 hours. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, literally, you see me right next to it. So, yeah, it just 18. Mine just said 16 available. So, let's see. Let's see here. So you got Salt Lake, you got we got Salt Lake, we got Los Angeles, Vegas, Denver, Dallas. What are you thinking? Oh, yeah, I don't have any scenery for that. I got Los Angeles, Denver, Salt Lake, Dallas, Minneapolis, Seattle, Memphis. Sweet. I want to jump in the A320. See if we can jump into A320. Select. I don't know what liveries I have. FS Labs, and I don't have the.
Let's see how good I do with park. Let's see how good I do with park.
How do I not have? Alright, let's go. Why is my computer going so slow? Let's see. I'm just installing some, cancel that for now. .4K textures, baby. Sweet. I'm gonna see what. See, is it gonna be a Delta flight? Probably. What do you think? Into Salt Lake.
Yeah, I'll go Delta.
Alright, so let's see if it freaks out where it pulls it. No, oh, nope, didn't pull it. Motherfucker. Bastards. I want to have to. It didn't pull it over? Wow. Alright, are you, gonna be in an Airbus? You were gonna do, Rex Games, we're gonna do Phoenix to Salt Lake, Delta Airlines. Sweet. I'll still be at gate number 16, but for some reason, I just installed the livery for Delta, and it's not working. It's not pulling it over. Try one more time. Let's see. Select. Nope. have to kill it.
Guess that's not bad for an engine failure. I get 359.
Nope, not bad, man. Alright, I'm gonna kill the stream for a second and reload.
So fair enough. For a second, Discord wanted to crash on me.